One of my favorite shows on Speed Channel, Wind Tunnel, 9 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's where Dave Despain gets to lay some smackdown on the world of motorsports and also get to hear from the fans out there when they call in and kind of test Dave a little bit. I know you're a big fan of that show, Schrader.
He has to be the most knowledgeable man I know as far as all forms of motorsports.
You know who's knowledgeable about the ARCA series? Our Don Radebaugh.
Oh, he knows it.
And here's another knowledgeable guy and very successful man, Rick Hendrick from Hendrick Motorsports. How about that star pupil? Came from a lap down, really keeping his head on, don't you think?
He did a good job. You know, when you have to come back and make up a lap here and work your way back through the traffic, it's takes some patience. He did a good job. So, you know, I hope we're in good shape here. Frank's he's an awful good racer here, so we'll see what we got.
And we'll keep a sharp eye on it. How about it, Lindsay?
All right, thanks, Ray. Take a look. I'm here with Paul Menard right now. Paul, how are you first off?
I'm fine. Just, don't really know what happened. The car got spun in front of me. I think it was a 49, but just a bunch of smoke and stuff, and just along for the ride.
Okay, what next?
Bunch of banging. Not sure what happened. I really don't know. Just a bunch of smoke, cars coming. Unfortunate for the Monaco Coach Corporation, though. We had a good car. I blew that last restart. Shouldn't have really been in the situation. Kind of mad at myself, but we'll be back next week for the Busch race.
All right, there you have it. Guys, back to you upstairs.
Got to mention a couple other things looking at the videotape, the replay of that incident. The 04 of Eric McClure and Mike Langston in the 66. They also rubbed fenders a little bit. And just as you pointed out, Christy Passmore went down low to try to avoid that incident. Had a little damage to that car.
Yeah, a little bit left front damage, and had to come in and work on that, but she missed the wreck.
Well, every time cars are on the racetrack here at Speed Weeks, you can tune into Speed Channel for coverage, including Tuesday at noon and again at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have live coverage of the NASCAR Nextel Cup cars. They practice for next Sunday's Daytona 500. That's Nextel Cup practice Tuesday at noon Eastern, live on Speed. We'll be watching you.
I hope to be out there. We will be out there.
Yes, you will. Brand new sponsor for you. Congratulations.
Oh, we're very excited. Schwann's Home Service be on the BAM Dodge for the next 3 years, and we just worry about going faster now.
That's a good-looking race car, too.
Well, I'm very partial to it.
This car has looked the same for the past couple years. The number 46 Advanced Auto Parts, Pork. Number 46 for Frank Kimmel. Ray, what's up on Kyle Busch?
Hey, Bob, I just wanted to kind of update their big picture here for that Ditech Chevrolet. Keep in mind that this really is the Hendrick test team. These guys brought a race car here that David Green drove the last couple of years on these big tracks. It was a number 60 in the Nextel Cup. But these guys came here for two reasons. Number one, they want to get Kyle some seat time as he prepares to chase after a Busch Grand National Championship. But also, they are testing brand new engine parts in this race car today. Randy Dorton told me that there's over 40 new parts in that engine, and if it performs well today here, you may see him over in the other garage in the next couple of weeks. Don?
Well, thanks, Ray. Always happy to check in with Bill Kimmel, brother of Frank and crew chief. How about a status report on the 46? It looks pretty good from this angle.
It's pretty good, but he's got a lot of fast company behind him. We hope the Advanced Auto Parts Sport car run good all week long, so we'll see what happens at the end, Don.
All right, he had that 87 car behind him in happy hour yesterday, and with that 87 car in the tow, Frank Kimmel put up the fastest lap in all of Speed Weeks at better than 185 miles per hour for the ARCA RE/MAX Series.
Fast car, but so is that second place car for Kyle Busch. And, you know, Clint Boyer doing a pretty good job there as we get this race restarted once again, just kind of hanging out in the top 5.
Yeah, anytime you can just hang in the top 5, you know you're doing an excellent job.
4th is Billy Venturini. 5th, Ryan Hemphill. Shane Meal just outside the top 5 in that CLR number 75. See Christy Passmore down low rejoining the field. She was on pit road on several occasions during that last caution. Lap number 53 of 80 as we go on board with Frank Kimmel.
Still getting up to speed. Said before, about 2 laps to get these cars up to their maximum speed here.
Kimmel has won just about everything in ARCA. Had a dominating season last year, but he told me this is one he really wants bad. It's the crown jewel for the ARCA series.
Oh, most definitely. You know, they start their year off at Daytona just like the Nextel Cup. It's their Super Bowl, just like it's ours. But it's just like the Earnhardt, the Earnhardt deal. Dale Sr., he won everything but this, and he will get it.
We've been saying Clint Boyer's been pretty patient, but he's dancing around right now, and Billy Venturini takes advantage of it on the outside, but he's got no help.
He's got no help. You know, a lot of times you'll see someone jump up there and you think, ooh, I could help push him by. Then you think, no, they're out of line. Let me just capitalize on them being out of line.
Kyle Busch, you saw him trying to go to the outside to help Billy Venturini, maybe power past Kimmel, but not gonna do it. In fact, Bowyer sneaks by on the inside.
That was a good pass. That was a good pass. Busch decided he needed to get back in line and just worry about that right now. Just for a little bit.
Oh, trouble, big time trouble coming off of turn 4. Cars everywhere. That's the #1 Verizon car for Andy Belmont, a longtime competitor here on the ARCA RE Series. And that car is destroyed. Ouch, that was a hard lick.
That was a hard hit, most definitely.
Several cars involved here, including the 62 for Chuck Hires. That car took a hard lick as well. TJ Bell in the 08, the old Bill Eversole car, last year's Rookie of the Year. He's also involved. There's TJ Bell.
Now we see 3 cars in that, and when we see the replay, I saw a potential for a good dozen cars to be in that. And that's where everyone in this series has improved so much. It used to be when they saw smoke, they locked up the brakes. I mean, just from lack of experience, and everyone crashed. And now they just wait and wait and wait, and they drive through if at all possible. That was some good driving.
All right, let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. That's out front, just ahead of the wreck. You see the speedy dry getting kicked up or something right there.
Okay. Belmont's up in the wall already. Now we see everyone heading to pit road. Some of them head to the grass.
Oh.
The 62 took a hard hit.
Hires took a wicked lick on the outside wall.
He had to get left rear somewhere up here, or else this is him coming through the grass, turning back up onto the pavement, which he's just out of review right now.
Wow.
Good
Is that
job.
Gibson?
Good job right there by Mark Gibson.
Wow.
Missing that accident. It was very close.
Mark Gibson in his 24th year of ARCA competition, and that experience paid off a little bit right there.
Most definitely.
Woo. Oh, that's good to see. Andy Belmont walks out of the car and climbs into the ambulance. That's always a good sight because he took a wicked lick. And there's Chuck Hires as well, driver of the 62 car. Good to see both of those guys up and walking coming out of those race cars.
When these things turn back to the right, like the 62 car did, you're kind of along for the ride then. Sometimes when they turn to the left, you can keep spinning to the left, but when they hook to the right, you're just going to hit that wall and hit it hard.
You can see high fives and pats on the back, some smiles down there because they're just happy to see their driver. But tough break for him here today. Tough break for Andy Belmont as well. That wrecked race car. Got a lot of fixing to do on that one. We'll be back here at Daytona in a moment on Speed.